Hi Aries, welcome to your July reading. I hope you're all having an amazing day. We're going to see what's going on for you, what you can expect in July 2026 for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. If you're interested in getting a personal reading, the info's in the description box down below. Feel free to shoot me an email. And yeah, let's see what July has in store for you, Aries. I've missed you, and I'm so excited to be connected with your energy today. And wow, I just know this is going to be a good one. This month for you, Aries, is going to be full of so much magic. Magic is in the air. An unexpected blessing is coming your way. After, wow, rock bottom with new outlook. So whoever I'm connecting with, you've been going through some really challenging stuff, haven't you? You could be moving, or some of you are straight up packing your bags, you're starting over, you're moving your entire life. Oh, why am I getting an energy? Some of you maybe moved in with somebody and it didn't work out, and now it's like, holy crap, I moved my life for this person and it didn't work out, and now I'm like, new person, new life, new reality, who the heck am I? Like, I don't know, that's for somebody here. But rock bottom with new outlook, you're seeing this as like a blessing in disguise, or if you're not right now, you will be. There's going to be some sort of blessing that comes in that gives you an opportunity to like start fresh. I'm hearing the world is your oyster. Your whole world is just opening up. This is just the beginning. We got a flyer. Good news! You guys, you got good news coming in. This is going to definitely cheer you up. Oh, we have hater at the bottom. Somebody here. There's someone around your energy. They got bad juju. I'm gonna just keep it real. You got a hater. You're aware of who that is. We've had readings in Aries readings where there's always somebody messing with you or trying to get a reaction out of you. Can you please take care of this person already? Can you block them or something? I know for some it's not so simple, but come on. You got a hater here. Can you please like tune them out, block them out, try and give as little energy or attention as possible? Because like you got to starve them out. They're like feeding off any reaction you give them. You feed the monster, whether you realize it or not, right? They like the reaction. Give them nothing. Keep that poker face. Poker face. Poker face. Because you got good news coming in. You have the beginning of something brand new. A new life. A new reality. Yeah, change coming out. You don't need that hater ass energy. Balance at the bottom. So this is a month that's going to bring you back into balance. We have envy that came out with daydream. I don't know if you're comparing your life to someone else's, or there's it's like you either are, there's someone that is bringing you down, somebody who makes you feel small, makes you feel less than, or makes you feel like you aren't good enough. There's some mirroring taking place, or someone is mirroring the good and the bad. Okay? Maybe it's like you met a version of yourself through a person and you didn't like who you became when you were around them. Daydream, we have defense mechanism, and move on. Spirit says it's time for you to move on. Like, this isn't healthy for you. This is, you need to protect yourself and protect your vision, what you want for your life moving forwards. And this ain't working. And envy, if you're envious of someone, it is actually just a reflection of who you are and who you could become. You have the qualities already within you. If you're looking at someone, you're like, how come they have this and I don't? Let that be your inspiration. Let that be your motivation to make the change, to go after what it is that you want, to stop making excuses for yourself. Good news, it's time for a change. You are no longer going to be sitting here rock bottom, bitching, complaining, crying about it. No, you're actually now starting to move, make some changes, taking some action, a new life, a new reality. And with that beautiful shift in your attitude, it is highlighting a lot of beautiful experiences and beautiful people that you have yet to meet. There's an unexpected blessing coming your way. Okay. All right. But you have to be willing to make a change or make a sacrifice. or cut someone off, someone who is a hater. And if you've been your own worst hater, you're like, Jade, there's no one that's a hater in my life. Have you been your biggest hater to yourself? Maybe there is no hater in your life, but maybe you have been the hater. Dislike. I'm disliking. I'm unsubscribing. See ya. Bye, bitch. I'm just kidding. All right. Peace and love. Messages for Aries for the month of July 2026. Show me clearly. We got the eagle. Are you ready? You ready for this? Are you ready for this? It's going to require a lot of work. Teamwork, collaboration, community. We have the hawk and the nightingale. A lot of communication here. A lot. You got a lot of birds. Pay attention if you see a feather, which that reminds me, I did see a gray feather the other day, and I was going to look it up, and I forgot. And this message is now coming through. But if you have a message for me, I'm always giving messages to you guys. Someone give me a message. What does gray feather represent? I feel like just immediately I heard in between. So it's like in between what? Maybe in between a stage, a phase, a transition. Okay. Anyways, this is about you. But if you see a feather, that is a message from the divine, from your spirit guide. So it's normally like a sign of like you're on the right track and you are being watched over. And sometimes it means like the veils are thinning. There's like a lot going on in the spiritual realms, energetically speaking. But yeah, birds seem to play a significant role in like symbolism. Maybe you got a bird tattoo or a feather tattoo. Anyways, we'll break down these cards and the meanings of them. We also have the horse at the bottom, which is ultimately about your freedom, your confidence. And as I say that, I had a thing just pop up saying, your monthly summaries here. Thank you. Okay. Perfect timing. So horse is all about your freedom, your independence, and confidence. This is somebody who is outward, somebody who is confident, and they believe in themselves. They don't give up easily, and they have a vision. And despite what others might think or say to this person, they just stay true to themselves, and they focus on what they desire, and they block out whatever bullshit, whatever distractions, whatever that is just not on their level. The horse really just strives to grow and to expand and to know more, like knowledge. Some of you could be going back to school, or there's some sort of curiosity that you have. You need to follow that instinct. You need to follow that pull. You're being pulled towards this direction for a reason. It's part of a bigger purpose, a calling, honestly. The eagle, so this represents divine orchestration and significant change taking place. A brand new chapter of your life has begun. All right. And it's not the easiest, right? And who you are and what you came from, and you know, the whole rock bottom situation, a situation that really knocked you down. It took a hit to your confidence, took a hit to your money, your savings for some. Maybe it put you in a really crappy living situation. It don't matter though. The eagle represents you coming out of this transformation stronger, wiser, richer, healthier, and happier. Okay? Significant change, a change in the winds. And beaver, you had to earn this. You had to work for it. This wasn't just given to you. This wasn't just luck. This wasn't just like, oh, just a random opportunity that lands on your lap. Like, you had to work for it. And this is even saying for the month of July, whatever it is that you desire, it is coming with effort, consistency, dedication. And most likely this isn't something that you can do all by yourself, because the beavers, they work in community. They work with family. They work with their neighbors, their friends, their allies, you know, common goal. So if you can come together with like-minded people and have a common goal, you have your differences. You're going to have your differences. There is no carbon copy paste. Everybody has unique traits, and your strengths are someone else's weaknesses. Someone else's weaknesses are your strengths. So you guys can build and grow and whatever. You know, it's like tools. You got a wrench, you got a hammer, you got a screwdriver, right? You are all different screws or tools or whatever. You all have a different purpose, but when you come together, you can make something happen. So I feel like whatever this is, it is involving like a community of some sort, or you're attracting like-minded people that are going to play a very significant role in your life, here to help guide you, here to help you succeed. And it's definitely not that hater energy that we saw a while ago. It is not them. Kick them to the curb, block them, fire them, disassociate yourself from them, because they ain't helping you and they gonna just tear you down. Hawk, this does talk about a bigger picture, like seeing the vision, seeing things. Like you might even be receiving a lot of downloads from spirit or like vivid dreams. Okay. This is connection to spirit and source, and there's a lot of synchronicities, confirmation you're on the right track. Or if this is a time of realignment, you're going to be seeing clear indications that, okay, that now it's time to take that jump. Now it's time to make that change. Now it's time to leave that job, leave that relationship. Like this is about making a pivotal movement, pivotal moment in your life, okay? This is that shift in the winds that we were talking about earlier. From fighting against the wind and the current blowing you and you having no control and feeling powerless, to finally the breeze is moving in your favor and you actually get to your outcome, your desire, a lot quicker, ahead of time, quicker than you imagined. And then Nightingale, this is communication. This is about speaking your truth. This is about vocalizing what you desire, what you need, and what you require. And I feel like I'm rhyming right now. What you desire, what you require. Let's go. This is someone who isn't afraid to speak up, isn't afraid to own their space, to just be unapologetically them. This can represent somebody who is in the public eye, or somebody who is a public speaker, someone that has a lot to share with the world. Maybe this is a sign for you to like put yourself out there in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you've been hesitant to, or you've been afraid to, but I feel like you have a lot of support backing you up, Aries. So I think you should go for it. You might have a message coming in. There might be some sort of phone call or a text message that you receive. And this is an opportunity for you to get your truth across, or for you to be heard. In my pre-shuffle, it's not here, right? Because it was the pre-shuffle. But in the pre-shuffle at the bottom, it was the black egg. And that's all about speaking the truth and getting the truth and having a sense of clarity or change in perspective. So there could be something coming up about that. So keep that in mind. Okay. I love this cup. It says, sometimes you forget that you're awesome, so here is your reminder. Little message for you as well. Beautiful. Okay, Aries. So let's get into July 2026 for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement. Show me clearly what is in store for Aries, July 2026. Page of Cups. Someone wants to talk to you. You could be connecting with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Whoa! We have a Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, something that you've been anticipating, Page of Wands, and also an Eight of Cups. So let's talk about this. I'll check the bottom in a second. We do have the Devil. Watch out for red flags, and also Capricorn energy. That's the main zodiac we have out here. But starting with this Page of Cups. Page of Cups is a way to express ourselves in the true playful, sensitive, and like curious energy. Okay, this is a little bit out of the norm. It might be a little awkward or something that, I don't know, I did hear staged. This feels like something, because this is next to the Seven of Pentacles. So there's been a lot of thought put into this. There's been a lot of thinking, a lot of pondering, a lot of contemplation, observation. Like someone could have been watching you. Someone could have been watching you, keeping tabs on you, asking about you, waiting for the right opportunity to come up to you. Even like I'm saying, like you could be walking around the mall and someone is like, that's kind of creepy. It's like you, like, no, someone like watching you and they're like, ooh, Aries is attractive. And then they kind of follow you like, don't, but I don't know. You caught someone's eye. They can't lie. They are attracted to you. But I also feel here, you could have been anticipating hearing from this person. If you already know this person, this is like picking up where you left off. We'll clarify this later on and see what this is all about. But this seems as if you've been expecting to like hear from this person. you better not have been waiting for them to call your phone. You're like staring at your phone, like, when are they gonna text me? When are they gonna call me? I've been waiting all night for you to come home. Where were you? Like, because there seems to be like a anticipation, like, I've been waiting for this, or I've had this sense, I've had this knowingness this was going to happen. It was only a matter of time. So we'll see why the Seven of Pentacles out here. But Seven of Pentacles is also like an energy, like taking stock of what you've invested, how much time, how much energy, how much money, how much effort you put into this. And, you know, is it working? Is it paying off? Should you give more? Should you give less? Should you just scrap the whole thing and start over? Like, this is a time to sit, observe, water the grass you're standing on. But if the grass is dead, it don't matter how much water you give it. It ain't coming back. You're going to want to get some new grass rolls. Some of you may be doing that. You're getting new grass. Man, that is a lot of labor. I ain't going to lie. I had to do that a couple years ago. Whew. And it was smoky and it was just not the vibes, but worth it. Green grass, always nice. Ground, you know, touch some grass, ground your energy. Walk on the ground barefoot. I love that. I did that before I actually did your reading. I feel like I got a lot of energy. I was in the sun. It was so beautiful. Got myself my little drinky drink. Anyways, Knight of Swords. So things are escalating. Things are moving very rapidly. Information coming in, zooming in. I feel like this is like through technology, because this swords can definitely represent like the technology. This is like text messages back and forth, like immediate response versus like the Seven of Pentacles. You were waiting for hours or days, weeks, months, for some years, to the Knight of Swords, where it's like instant answer, instant success, instant movement, from stalemate to breakthrough sort of thing. So Knight of Swords also talks about like traction, movement, and our actions. And so far with the Page of Wands after that, it's like movement in the right direction. I always see the Page of Wands as like optimistic, good news, which we had that card, good news, double confirmation. I always see Page of Wands as good news. And with the Knight of Swords, we can see this as information coming towards us. So I feel like this is that good news card from earlier. This is something that is liberating, it's freeing, it feels very light and airy and positive, harmonious. It's very harmonious. And then the next card after the Page of Wands, which, what else can I tell you about this Page of Wands? Free-spirited, playful, creative, imaginative, motivated. Like, they have a vision, they have this idea, and they just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just try, I'm gonna shoot my shot, I'm gonna light this match, we're gonna see what happens. Very little expectation, very open, and willing to see where this goes. Next card is the Eight of Cups. So this is the energy of leaving something behind. What exactly are you leaving behind? Well, the bottom we have the Devil, so this could be connected to that, because this was the card after the Eight of Cups came out. So something you clearly invested a lot of emotion into, a lot of time, a lot of energy. You've invested a lot, and Spirit is saying like, okay, it's time to get going. It's time to get moving. Like, let's not stay put and stay stuck. It's time to move up to the next step, the next level. Page of Wands and the Eight of Cups. And like I said, some of you could actually be moving. Moving to a new country, moving to a new city. I'm seeing like adventure awaits. Going to study at a new school, starting a new job, a completely different career path. This is wonderful. Okay, so at the bottom, we do have the Devil. So maybe before we look and take a peek at what's underneath the Devil, this could be saying either... Let me show you the Devil. Let me hold this up for you so we can both see it together, because I'm looking at my screen. The Devil could be representing in the ways where we try to control outcomes or control other things outside of us that we don't have control or say over it at all. This could represent obsessions. This can represent addictions, codependencies, something that makes you upset or angry. It triggers you all the time, right? This could be you, because this is what the Eight of Cups is, you walking away from something that was very toxic or harmful, or just creating a lot of negativity in your life. So let me see what's underneath this Devil. Let's look together. Okay, so we have the Devil, the Eight of Wands, and Death. So I feel like this is where you are breaking free. You are literally slingshotting away from some sort of attachment here. There's something that was holding you back. It's not anymore. It really isn't. So I don't know if it's through this conversation that sets you free, or like the truth will set you free. I mean, like a little bit more death. And then we have the Magician. Ball is in your court. You're the one that's initiating this, is what I'm seeing here. A door is closing, and you're happy about it. Magician to the Nine of Cups. You're truly fulfilled, truly at peace and acceptance. And, you know, Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. You're moving towards something a lot better than what you are leaving behind. Can we get one more and see where you're going? And then we'll clarify. Show me clearly, where is Aries headed? This did fall out on top of the Knight of Swords, and it is Seven of Wands. It's quite a forceful, strong, bold, fierce. You have the Emperor at the bottom. You're really in control. Like, you have the upper hand, or I'm feeling like, you know, it's like you're a fighter. You're not the one to quit or give up, or you may fall, but you get back up. You dust off the dirt, and you carry on. Carry on my wayward son. Why is that song coming to mind? Anyways, you find yourself able to just move along, and, you know, you take the loss, you take the lesson, and you move forward and turn it into wins. And you are not to be messed with. And anybody that tries to cross you or disrespect you, please, Emperor, Nine of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Even if anybody does try to cross you and you're a little bit anxious or uncomfortable, you don't look like it. I'll tell you that. You don't look like it. If you're worried about money or finances, don't. King of Pentacles. Oh, that is interesting. From an Emperor to a King of Pentacles. Are you taking a step down from a position? Or downsizing? There might be something that is decreasing or lessening in your life, or the value of something. Maybe this is about the houses that you, like a house, you know, the market, the house market. Are you feeling like any kind of pressure or anxiety about what lies ahead in terms of like your investments, your money, your savings, your retirement plan? Like, is there some sort of, because I'm seeing with the Nine of Swords, you're thinking a lot about the future. You're not present. Either you're thinking far ahead into the future, or Six of Cups, you actually are thinking a lot about the past and comparing it to where you are now. Comparison is a theft of joy, whether you're comparing yourself to another, or even past versions of yourself where you're like, oh, I was so much happier back then. Why didn't I just stay at that job? Or why didn't I just stay with that person? Or why didn't I do this instead? And you're like comparing yourself and your journey and your progress to who you used to be, or you're comparing it to somebody else, right? Anyways, that's what the Seven of Wands. So I feel like you just gotta shake this off. I feel like that Seven of Wands is like that determination, that fire that's been lit. So don't you dare quit or give up on yourself and on this plan, this journey. All right. So yeah, you know what? It didn't tell me exactly where you're headed or what's next. Maybe that's for August, right? We'll save that for August reading. Okay. But let's dive a little bit deeper, starting with that Page of Cups here for Aries. Maybe you're getting an apology, like you were oh shit, we got some flyers, fell on my lap. We have the Judgment card, and we also have this card, Ace of Swords. You may be getting some sort of communication or explanation. Normally when Judgment comes up here, we are having to use our discernment and looking through beyond the past and our judgments of what happened, because sometimes we have an opinion about something, but we don't have all the facts, and then when we come into new information, we change our opinion. Our truth changes. That's growth. That's expansion here. And that might be what's taking place, because there's some sort of eye-opening communication or a message, and it does touch your heart, right? Page of Cups, it opens up the portal of your heart. Got you in the feels a little bit. Not in a bad way, but it's meaningful to you. It means a lot. And The Judgment and the Ace of Swords, there's just like, oh, I can finally see. It's like maybe you're getting your eyes tested. You're getting new glasses, eye examination. It's like you can finally see clearly and you didn't realize how blind you were before. Something like that, right? Or maybe that's what this person's saying to you. It's like, I was so blind, Aries. I didn't know. Or I was so stupid. I was foolish. What was I thinking? Sometimes Judgment can bring in like reconciliation or second chance. So far, I would say that this Page of Cups is truthful. If you're wondering, are they being honest? Are they telling the truth? Ace of Swords and Judgment, obviously you got to be using your discernment and use your judgment. You be the judge. But Ace of Swords, it is a very clear and honest and direct energy. And as I'm seeing so far at the bottom, we have an Ace of Pentacles, which is pretty solid. This is long term, this is secure, this is long lasting, you guys. Ace of Pentacles, like maybe this is somebody that wants to rebuild or build a stronger foundation or making some sort of agreement that benefits both parties. Ace of Pentacles, I'm noticing here, it's been a while since I've used this deck, but this Ace of Pentacles is reflected in the water. So it's like, I feel like it shows, here's something solid and here's the potential of what else can come from it. Almost, maybe this is even saying a choice, right? If we're saying, oh, it's the Two of Pentacles. A decision here. Ace of Pentacles, Prince of Pentacles. Oh, what do we say? A choice? Two of Swords. Intuition on point. Underneath Two of Swords. Queen of Wands and the World. So you're on the fence about this. This is something you need to slowly feel out, you know? This isn't something you should just rush into. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, take your time. Take your time. Let this truth sit with you, digest with it. Seven of Pentacles, right? That's that energy of let's just not do anything crazy or rash or impulsive. We'll save that for the Knight of Swords, which is after this. Oh, there's a little fly. Who's spying here? Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. It's fine. I'll just ignore it. But sometimes I have a little superstition that when there's a fly, someone's spying. So I'm like, who's spying on me? If you're spying on me, I see you. It is Mercury retrograde, so I would not be surprised if someone's lurking. Hope you're doing well. And I mean that with love. I genuinely mean it. If you're like, she's bullshit. No, I do hope you're doing well. Seven of Pentacles. I hope all you are doing well. But for someone that's lurking, trying to find out, I see you. King of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. You want to see if this is something serious, legitimate, secure. You want to know the ins and outs. Seven of Pentacles. Like you want to know before you make the investment. So we have the Tower. Because things are up in the air and things could change. Things seem to be unpredictable. Seven of Pentacles. We also got the Queen of Wands. Someone has a strong attraction to you. But there's a heaviness in the air. There's a burden here. Someone's carrying some burdens. It feels intense. Four of Cups. The Devil. Someone is like stuck in limbo. Stuck in what could have been if they had acted right. Or if they had done things differently. If I had just gotten out of the way, maybe things with Aries could have ended differently. Or, okay, so let's see if this is you. We'll talk about the cards that came through as well, like the cards that fell out. But this is someone that's unable to let go. And they might be in denial about it with that Four of Cups. But there's always this lingering feeling, this cloud, this empty cloud that just lingers. And it's like it just doesn't fade away no matter how much they try to ignore it. This is someone that may stay busy with their work, with their studies, with projects, but at the end of the day, Eight of Pentacles to the Devil. Okay, I get a heavy workaholic from this, but Eight of Pentacles to the Devil, this is someone that is like they just keep filling the void, but the void's still there no matter what. It's like an empty hole, a black hole, a pit with no end. Okay, that's crazy. So then we have the King of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Queen of Wands. These are the main cards that came through with the Seven of Pentacles. So someone's actions, although Tower brings in surprises, there's something predictable about this. There's something predictable. And the thing is with the Tower, because we see that there's lightning bolt, there's a black storm cloud. Storms don't just pop up out of nowhere. Like, yes, in a way, they sometimes do. They can come in very quickly, but there's always a warning sign. You gotta be aware, though. And if you haven't been aware of like that Four of Cups, he's lost in his own world of what could have been, or he's busy beating himself up. Oh, I'm a failure. I'm a loser. I'm not good enough. What's wrong with me? That like feeling just sorry for yourself isn't going to change shit, you know? So that, you know, so going back to the whole storm thing, you got to be aware. So look up. Look, do you see it's the sky clear blue and shining, sun is shining, or are there some dark ass clouds? You can tell the difference between, oh, it's just a random gray cloud versus a storm cloud. If you can't tell the difference, wow. I'm not judging, but like, how can you not? How? It's visual. How do you not know? I know, weather person. What are they called? Blonde moment. But the signs are there. The signs are there. So there's a level of predictability between these two. Dare we say history repeat itself? Better not. King of Pentacles in the Tower, though. Because the king, he's over here extending this pentacle. Versus this queen, she's receiving. She's the one receiving. So I would be like, I think this queen, which is your energy, is fire. This queen is surprising this King of Pentacles with however this queen reacts to this offer might surprise this King of Pentacles person, right? So if we go to this Knight of Swords and the Seven of Wands, you might be defensive as fuck. You might have your guard up. You might be holding your boundaries quite strongly and not bowing down, no matter how friendly this person might be, or how kind they may be, or how apologetic they may be. The Seven of Wands, you're like not letting shit slide, right? Let me see. Knight of Swords to the Seven of Wands. Let's see here. Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands for Aries. Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands for Aries. For July 2026. And we got the Knight of Pentacles. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. I also want to say, I feel like this was a long time coming. Ten of Swords came out. It fell out right behind the Knight of Swords, so I feel like that kind of is giving us an idea. Something came to an end. Maybe it was very quick, very sudden. What's this? The Three of Wands. How about this Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups? You may be getting a chance to get some clarity, closure, or answers on a situation. Oh my goodness, can I pick up these cards? On a situation where there are a lot of illusions, a lot of lies, a lot of missing pieces, and you're wanting to be set free from this burden. And I feel like, again, this Knight of Pentacles has been this slow analyzing, slow digesting of what happened. And it's like all of a sudden things are moving very quickly, and it is kind of disorientating. Like, it is kind of shaking things up, and you're like, whoa, like I'm getting motion sickness. I can't see clearly. Like, what the heck? This might even be bringing up Five of Cups, bringing up some emotions that you haven't felt in a long time, or like old feelings of the past that, you know, you healed from, you moved on from, you transformed because of those experiences and because of those emotions and the pain and like sadness that you felt or anger that you felt. This really truly transformed you. Empress, like glow up, complete transformation, level up to a massive degree. So we have the Nine of Wands underneath that. It's like, I feel like you're very protective over yourself and very protective over your heart, right? She has a heart of gold. And so this is just kind of disruptive, but we do have a Page of Wands, which was, again, like that lighthearted, very like bubbly, what were we saying? Harmonious earlier. Let me see this Page of Wands, because this may be something that is finally like set free, like a huge burden lifted sort of situation here. Something that bothered you. Maybe for a while you're like, oh yeah, I've moved on from that. But this is just like the final. Okay, these are so opposite. I was going to say final nail in the coffin, but originally I want to say the cherry on top. Those are two different, way different energies. So maybe it's both. Cherry on top, final nail in the coffin. What the heck? That's crazy. So it's like something's being finalized and cleared and dealt with and closed up once and for all. And then like the cherry on top is like sweetening things up. Or it's a satisfying, it's satisfying for some way, somehow. Whoa! Card explosion. Where the fuck? Oh, it's the two. Okay, you know what? It is the Two of Cups reversed, y'all. Two of Cups reversed with Three of Swords in the reverse. What's going on with my necklaces? Okay. Healing after separation. So, after the heartbreak, after you and another going separate ways, there feels like there's hope again. Now, is it separate hope? Like, you have hope for your life, they have hope for theirs? Or is it hope that's, like, shared about you guys working things out? Like, hope, there's hope in the air. We have the sun at the bottom, which brings in more of that, like, optimistic, that joy, that childlike energy, pleasure, fulfillment, overall happiness, right? So this could be saying that you're happy about this separation, you're happy things took place, you're happy that you and this person went separate ways. This could be saying here, Three of Swords reverse in the sun, that you have finally found the light after such a dark period, rock bottom kind of situation. Let me see. Sun, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. I feel like, you know, that maybe it's connected to that hater card from earlier, where you could be choosing not to give this a second chance. All right, Seven of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the Sun. You're like, now that I'm happy, you're trying to open this door, and I just can't do that. Or I'm feeling like this is where you are kind of pushing someone away, or be like, don't come back, acting like nothing happened, sort of situation. King of Swords as well, yeah. And that would explain why we have the Eight of Cups as the last card. And it wouldn't really tell us further of, okay, well, what's next? It looks like you're closing this door once and for all. Eight of Cups for Aries. Two of Wands in the reverse, and that fell out with the Seven of Cups. So that's like after you get this message, or you know, you have this encounter, it revives and brings back old memories and feelings, and you're feeling confused and like it's a whirlwind, and you're like, what the heck? And now I don't know what to do because I was so set on this thing, this idea that I had, and now I'm starting to like look at things differently. So I don't know, should I change my mind? Should I choose differently? I was so held up on this one outcome. Maybe it's this, like, you know. Two of Wands in the reverse with the Wheel of Fortune, kind of, again, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Eight of Cups for Aries. Eight of Cups for Aries, please. We have the Seven of Swords and the Prince of Cups. You guys, red fucking flag. I need to take a sip. My throat is dry. Red fucking flag. Wheel of Fortune. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Yeah. I would say this person has ulterior motives. Prince of Cups, he's very charming. He knows, especially with the Seven of Swords, he knows exactly how to just reel you in. Get you wrapped around their pretty little finger. But not this time. No, not this time. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna work. No, sir. No, ma'am. This is somebody who can play a lot of mind games. They know exactly. And this is someone that probably has gotten away with a lot in their life, or through like growing up, through childhood. They probably witnessed some sort of toxic parent or abusive parent, and like they kind of study how they maneuvered and finessed their ways. It's wild. But yeah, Seven of Swords, trickery, deception, illusions, lies, mind games, manipulation, just tricks on tricks on tricks on tricks. Someone trying to slip you, trick you up, try and get you to fall right back on in and turn around. Where are you going, Aries? You better not be moving on from me. I see you're moving on. You're happy without me. Oh, let me just try and see if I can pull you back one last time. Except it won't be the last time. It'll be as many times as you give them. They're trying to trick you. They're trying to slip you up. Trying to distract you and pull you off track. Wheel of Fortune. Six of Wands and the Emperor. Well, let me tell you something. You are someone who is very successful, if not coming into a whole buttload of success, coming into a lot of light, a lot of attention, a lot of eyes on you. You are deserving of the best. And honestly, this Prince of Cups ain't shit. Prince of Cups, Seven of Swords, they ain't got shit. They ain't got nothing that you don't already have. You have that and more. You're an emperor / empress. You're dealing with a prince. He ain't shit. He, she, they just don't have what you got. Not right now. Maybe not for a very long time. And honestly, I think that this is someone who's very like ego driven and controlling, like just somebody who wants to have the upper hand and don't want anybody to be better than them. And it's now, it makes me also say, you have to think of the saying, if I can't have you, no one else can. Oh, you better move along. Move along. All right. Like, seriously. Six of Wands, the Emperor, you're destined for success. I see you coming into a whole lot of recognition and you're celebrating. You are being celebrated. And I just feel like this is confirmation to turn the page, turn the chapter, new experience, new life, new energy, new people, new. This is just your little classic Mercury retrograde roach trying to come back around. Oh, wow. That's crazy. And you know what? Maybe talk to a friend about it. If you really aren't sure what to do, talk to someone you trust. You're going to see this from a completely different perspective. And they're going to back you up and they're going to support you and tell you what you need to hear. That's when you know you got a good friend. When they tell you the truth, they don't tell you what you want to hear. They tell you how it is. Keep them around. Keep them in your life forever. That's a real friend. That's a true friend. You deserve that kind of loyalty and honesty and integrity in your life and in your relationships. All right. Wow. Oh my gosh. Let me know how it resonates. You might need to come back to this later on in the month. Yeah. Keep me updated. I would love to hear from you. Private readings are available down below, and I hope you have a wonderful July. I'll see you later. Bye, Aries.